Hello guys, I'm sorry I didn't really upload a lot lately, but I'm here to show you my games collection. So, yeah, this will be for Xbox games, because I only got one of them, and my Nintendo Switch games, because I don't got a lot of them, so, yeah. First off is Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories. I gotta have this. I really like Kingdom Hearts, so I had to pick up a Kingdom Hearts game. It's really fun. I finished it in a few days, though. Kind of sad that I just finished it in a few days. I expect more content, though. But I guess I finished it in a few days, so I didn't really finish it. I kind of like beat it, but not like complete it. Not completional, complete it. So, yeah. I should play more, like, beat the game. Well, not beat the game, but complete the game, but, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Next up, Super Mario Odyssey. I got it when I bought the Switch. So, yeah. Kind of decent game. This was included in a bundle with the Switch, so yeah. Decent game. I really like. I don't really like it, but it's okay. Decent game. So next up, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. There's one part of the puzzle that I haven't been able to beat. It's like 4-6, World 4-6. I haven't beat it, so I haven't really played the game because couldn't really beat it. So, yeah. Sorry for you guys that are really into Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. There's one part of the game that I haven't really been able to beat, so I say, you know what? Just keep this on the shelves. Next up, Hyrule Warriors. This is an awesome game. Loads of content, loads of new characters, and they included Breath of the Wild, like, costumes, 2-player as well. Yeah, it's awesome game. You should check it. You should buy it. Not buy it, but you should check it out. You should probably check it out, and if you really like the game, you should buy it. This is awesome. Awesome. Next up, we have Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. This is like the Breath of the Wild prequel, if you know. So, yeah, this is basically Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition X Breath of the Wild. So, yeah. 2-player as well. It's awesome. Yeah. I haven't really gotten the secret ending on this. I've kind of moving on to other games, but I mean, it's a good game. You should check it out. You should check Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity if you haven't already. Next up, Pokemon Sword. I do have Pokemon Shield, but my sister is the one that keeps Shield. I keep Sword. We bought this because we had like a code for. We got the code from GameStop that had like free shiny Zamazenta, but we didn't have Pokemon Shield. And if you wanted the free Zamazenta, you had to get Shield. So we got that, and yeah, we got our Zamazenta. So yeah, awesome. And it's basically just Pokemon Shield. Basically, just like Pokemon Shield. But if you want to go like more deep based, complex, there are a few differences. For example, the B, if you play Pokemon Shield, you probably don't know who she is. She is basically the rock type gym leader, and I believe Alistair, the ghost type, was replaced with B, not the rock type, the fighting type. Oh my gosh. This is the fighting type gym leader, not the rock type. The rock type is someone else, but B right here is fighting type, karate. She likes karate, and basically, yeah, there are a few differences. Zacian's kind of the star of the show here. And yeah, great game. You should check it out if you haven't. And if you got Shield, it's basically kind of the same thing. So if you got Shield, you've basically experienced the whole sword, but not really, because some Pokemon you can't catch some of the Pokemon from Shield over here, and you can't catch some of the Pokemon on Sword. Like, you can catch, some Pokemon are exclusive to Sword, some Pokemon are exclusive to Shield. They're not, like, exclusive. I believe, like, the Galarian Ponyta, it is on Sword, but you can't catch it. It's only for the NPCs, unless you got Shield and you're able to use Pokemon Home to transfer all the exclusive Shield Pokemon over to Sword. So, yeah. Great game. Next up, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Great. I think you already know what this game is. If you don't, just search up Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. You'll see a bunch of gameplay. It's awesome. Also, 1 to 8 players. This uses the 8-player functionality from, well, basically what the Nintendo Switch can do. You do have to have Nintendo Switch Online to do online mode, but it is a first-party game, so what can you expect? Yeah, great game. If you got a few buddies in your house and you really want to play some Smash Brothers, then you should pick this game up. And lastly, for the Nintendo Switch games, Splatoon 2. What can I say? Great game. One thing I am kind of sad about, though, is, like, in Salmon Run, you have to play with 2 to 4 players. But if you're playing online, like, you just go to online mode, and you get nobody joins your server, you play alone, which is kind of makes me a bit mad, because when you play this and you're you're playing online, but nobody joins your group, you play alone. But if you like, for example, go to the Shoal, you know, the local place, the place where you play local games, you are forced to play on 2-player, and if you don't play 2-player, you can't play Salmon Run. That's kind of a bad thing. I kind of don't like it, but well, that's the end for the Nintendo Switch games. Great game. There is the Octo Canyon, which, if you don't have Nintendo Switch Online, I gotta say, $60 just to play the Octo Canyon, not entirely worth it. If you got online, though, it might be worth it, because it's a subscription service. The online is a subscription service. But if you don't have the subscription service, $60 just to play solo mode is not that great of a deal. So if you don't intend on playing online, you should probably just ignore this game. But if you really think that the Octo Canyon is really worth your $60, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. And for the only Xbox game, we got Kingdom Hearts 3. Great game. Yeah. Here's the back. So yeah, this is an awesome game. So yeah. I'm pretty sure the $60 price was turned out to a $20 price. And $20 for this entire game with so much content. It's so great. It's so great. I believe it turned into like a $20 price. I mean, that's what I paid for the game. I got it for $15 because there's like a deal at my store. But you should really check this game out. It's a great game. You might, if you really into it, you could buy the DLC X Remind. So yeah, it's great game. Remind, if you're not that skilled at the game, I haven't actually gotten Remind because I tried to get like Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5. It was like a digital only game. God, it was a great game, but I had to get it like in the store, and my family had a bunch of trouble just trying to pay for the game. So yeah, that's kind of it though. Thank you guys a lot for watching, and yeah, goodbye.